Alright guys, so as we know, less than a month from today, July 2nd, 2025, Roblox presents us with The Hatch, the return of egg hunts. But there's a lot of drama surrounding it. It's not going to be as good as you think, and we're going to talk all about it in this video. Starting off with how the event's actually going to work. It will feature 1,000 experiences, but that number is kind of dwindling down, which we'll get to later in the video, and players will portal from the hub experience to yours, searching for a randomized egg. The event will last 10 days from July 2nd to July 12th. Players will earn one egg in each experience, and the egg is random. So basically, let's say I join into a game and get, let's say my egg is green or whatever the egg happens to be. Someone else could join into the same game and get an egg that's orange. The eggs will not be the same for everyone in each game. And then there's one badge per egg, and players will find the egg in 2 to 3 minutes. So already that limits down like what developers can do with their event if it has to be like less than 3 minutes. Um, and basically, if when the player joins into the game, they'll have to search in the lobby, in the game's lobby, or around the player spawn for an egg that will appear. As it says here, it will vary per user, so the eggs won't be the same. And basically, it should take 2 to 3 minutes to find. Like I said, not giving developers a lot of room for like to be creative and make something cool for the event. Um, Basically, the players will be required to teleport from the hub to your experience to see and earn the egg, which means if you like search up, let's say, doors, and join from the Roblox page or the Roblox app, you won't be able to see the egg. You have to use the portal from the Hatch hub to be able to see the egg when you join into the game, which also means private servers will not be usable during this event. And finally, some egg information. They should take 2 to 3 minutes to find. They must be hidden in the lobby or relatively close to the player spawn, like we said. And it must be a find and seek style rather than completing an objective, like events have been in the past to get items. So this event is basically teleporting to 1,000 games to run around for a few minutes and find a randomized egg. And that's it, and we don't even know what the eggs are going to look like. They could be the crappiest looking eggs ever. It's going to be completely not worth it, but we don't know. So that is basically how the event's going to run. But now the drama of the event starting here. Roblox invited the official Teddy into the Egg Hunt 2025 slash The Hatch. He makes those dating condo games, as you can see in this image right here. It's all of these types of games. Probably should blur some of that out, but it's whatever. And he was banned after 3 years of doing the condo games, but he has been unbanned and now invited into this event. And it has been confirmed in multiple methods that he is a part of indeed the Hatch event. And developers of big games that you were probably excited to play in this event are not happy about it, starting with Splash here with this big message about doors opting out of the Hatch. If you guys want to pause and read all of this, I encourage you to do that, but I'm not going to read it for you guys right here. But I'll just scroll a little bit. You guys can pause and read if you want. This is on X, so if you guys want to read it yourselves, you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, big message here from Splash, basically saying they don't agree with what Roblox is doing and how this event is being run, both with the official Teddy being invited to the event and with how it has to be like an egg in 2 to 3 minutes, not giving a lot of room for creativity. Next, we have Minitoon with Piggy pulling out of the hatch. Another big message here. We're not able to properly express ourselves, saying how it has to be within 2 to 3 minutes. Um, Bad actor is involved, obviously referring to Teddy. That you guys can pause that and read that as well. Next, we have Urban Shade. Pressure is opting out of the hatch as well. Roblocky with Loco Official. That's the Uno game on Roblox. They're out of the hatch. Night Fox, he pulled out of the hatch as well. Jasper Creations with Untitled Tag Game has pulled out of the hatch. Ugly Burger 3008 has opted out of the hatch. And that's just some posts I found on X. Forsaken also opted out, and a bunch of other games that you guys can probably go and find. I know Regretivator also pulled out. And after all this happened yesterday, in the Roblox staff in their developer Discord for the event, they said, "Hi developers, wanted to officially affirm and reiterate that the official Teddy will not be part of this event." So they kicked Teddy out of the event, but that is after all of those developers and games pulled out of the event, and I doubt they're gonna go back in. So the hatch is not looking good right now, with all of this going on, and especially how the event's gonna run, like just the mechanics of it, not even like the games involved or no longer involved, the mechanics of just having to find an egg in 2 to 3 minutes of running around like a hide and seek game, not even having to like do a quest or anything. That doesn't really seem fun to me, and you have to do that like 1,000 times, or you would have had to do it 1,000 times. Now with all these games pulling out, who knows what's gonna happen? But let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. If you're excited, if you're not even going to play the event, let me know. I'll be looking at all the comments, and make sure to subscribe because I'll keep making news videos as we find out more and more about this event. Um, but yeah, that is it. Thank you guys for watching and have a good day.